You're welcome. Say your name and what God has done.
Good evening, Koinonia. My name is Matthew Dennis Shaman. I have returned to give God the glory and to thank my daddy in the Lord. I want to be like him. And by the special grace of God, I will be like him. He has impacted so much on me based on teachings and principles, declarations and decrees, and a lot of things I've been shaping in my life. Changes from all angles, physical, spiritual, and career. I have come with an envelope that is carrying a miracle job. It's truly a miracle job that they don't announce the kind of job I've gotten here. They don't announce it. You can only get it through a recommendation. And how did it happen? A friend of a friend of a friend. the chain is about 5 chains before it got to me. Called someone that studied estate management and let's have his CV. And there a friend called me and I submitted my CV. I picked it and I just submitted like that, trusting God this could be better from where I'm working. Thinking it's a real estate company within Abuja where I worked and I could get a better offer this time around. I dropped the CV carelessly and in a couple of days I got a mail. I didn't check the mail. I called the number on the mail. I was so casual about it. And the person asked, has nobody told you about this mail? I said, no, so sorry, sir. Can I end the call and call you back? So I have to go back and call those number of people. Like, where did you submit my CV? I was thinking it's going to be a real estate firm in Abuja. And I'm seeing a different and a bigger organization here. And they said I should reply. I called, they get a number to me that I should reply this, I should call this woman. I called them and I said, Dennis, it's you we have been waiting for. Reply the mail and indicate interest that you'll be coming for an interview on Monday. It happens around Friday and indicate that you'll be coming from Abuja or Kaduna so that they will provide accommodation for you, and I did. I got into the interview, about 5 of us. In the course of the interview, they, priority to who has a professional certificate. And it happens I don't have my professional certificate in the real estate practice. And 1 or 2 persons picked their certificate and submitted. I was like, God, I've gone back and prayed that, God, this is your will. I am nobody. I don't even know how it got to me. They mentioned my name there. And my CV is here. I wrote the interview with the hope that the persons that raised their hand and said they have a professional certificate, after a while, that's after the interview, I will come back to Abuja with the hope that those people will have a call. When I got my mail that I've been qualified has scored 75% in the written interview. The person I was thinking they would call, that's the same guy that came from Canada. 2 of us came from Canada and 3 of them from other different states. I was thinking they will call him. I said, bros, just tell me congratulations, and I'm telling you congratulations. Say, oh, bros, that I didn't get the mail. And I told him that I got the mail and they told me I'm qualified for the next stage. Happened to be the best 2 for the final interview. Please praise the Lord for that for me.
Let's celebrate Jesus.
Okay, after a while, I got a second mail that slated a date for a visual interview. On the visual interview, the devil tried to play his tactics. On that day, network was so bad on me. And you know what that could be to my phone. I was using the phone to do the visual interview. When I made my introduction, can I meet you? I made my introduction. The next thing, network started going up and down. Questions were throwing, I was answering. At the end of the day, calls were coming in, like past second to second calls were coming into my phone. And at the end of it, they say, oh, so sorry, Dennis, we understand the network is bad with you. That will be all for now. We'll get back to you. Getting back to me lasted for like a month or more than a month. I became worried. Like, in fellowship with some of my colleagues and some of my brethren here, I said, bros, these people have not called me. One of the guys that we do drive back home together said, they are going to call you tomorrow. That was last week Sunday. And that same last week Sunday, I was so happy. I had some videos I would have loved to share, but because of time, I was just so happy that last week Sunday. And that same last week Sunday, I met one of the, I wouldn't want to mention them, one of the ministers of God. I just told him, sir, I have some challenges I'm passing through. I want to lay your hand upon me and pray. I didn't mention the job issue to him. And he prayed and went back home. on Monday morning, that was last week Monday, the first call was on the normal real estate practice. The second call, a strange number. Are you so person, Dennis Matthew Shaman? I say, yes. My name is so from so company. God has answered your prayer. You have finally been selected for this job. I've returned. Please, I want to confirm the figure here. The figure here.
Let's join him and celebrate Jesus. This is the faithfulness of God. He is holding his evidence of the goodness of God. Offer of employment, Dennis Shemang. I see the name. Can we celebrate Jesus? God bless you.
The figure is almost times 10 of what I was being paid in my former office. Almost times 10. And tomorrow I'll be heading to the head office for documentation. Please, I'll return to give thanks to God, give thanks to Apostle, and thanks everyone. There are a lot of people that have supported me in prayers. I know a lot of them in this house. I thank God for that. Praise the Lord.
Can we celebrate Jesus? Is someone celebrating the faithfulness of God? May your name be mentioned where it matters for good. In Jesus' name.